This is a song that goes out to those rugged individualists that often know more about the world than they do about themselves. This is called Lone Tree. Lone tree, you've been standing against the wind. You've been leaning in one direction. Now you know there's no other way. You see, the many summers passed you by, and winter has been hard on your old bones. Still you hold your arms up, reaching for the sky, and somehow you can't seem to let go. Lone tree, you've been waiting to begin. You've been yearning for redemption and praying for some rain today. But the leaves still come again each year. Softness fills your branches tried and true. Underneath the surface, mask that is your fortress, something peaceful trying to break through. Your heart has grown hollow where life once used to be. The blood that flows within, the seasons cannot agree. Step into the spaces that you could not foresee. Look beyond the edge for what you might receive. Comes now deluge across the mesa, headed for your lonely citadel. Washing loose the years, rocks are rolling down. Among the lost debris, the spark you now have found. Finally, the tolling of the bell. Lone tree, you've been standing against the wind. You've been leaning in one direction. Now you know there's no other way. Now you know there's another way. Now you know there's another way. Thank you. Thanks very much. Well, as Robert said, I lived in Alaska for quite a long time, 30 years actually. And during some of that time, took a lot of trips traveling, went to Europe, traveled back across the U.S. There's a lot of road in my songs, and they come out fairly often. And I want to do a love song tonight. Yeah, of course, got to do a love song. So some of my friends sometimes write about these are songs about failed relationships, but they're also about good ones, and they're about redemption in their own way. This is just called Grace. Been so long out on the road, carried me far away from you. It was a question of freedom, at least that's what I thought. I wonder just how far this goes. Haven't seen your face in years, just a prisoner of this timeline. Seems that's all I've got. And it's been so long without your touch, been so long without your smile. Never knew about this long distance, more than just the miles. And I wish I'd find my heart again in all this empty space. Such a long way that I've been traveling. Where can I find grace? A little farmhouse on this plateau reminds me of our morning dance. The sunlight streaming through pale curtains, a memory I can't block. Now I'm pulling into Fresno, headed for the wide blue ocean. You were there once like the wind. I guess it's just a long shot. And it's been so long without your touch, been so long without your smile. Never knew about this long distance, more than just the miles. And I wish I'd find my heart again in all this empty space. Such a long way that I've been traveling. Where can I find grace? Tell me, where can I find grace? Been so long without your grace. Been so long without your face. Thank you. Thanks again, everyone, for coming out tonight. Got a lot of people playing, wonderful musicians. I'm so happy to be part of this team tonight. And once again, thanks to Robert and to Cam UZ. I'm Michael Henchman. Just one last song here for you. This is a song that's on my new CD. It's called Straight On, and it's just about following your dreams. Father had a dream, kept receding. Wanted to live at sea all his life. Worked a long time, held to that feeling. Steady man, always did he abide. In those days, said the same thing. Foolish dreams won't help you get by. Never could agree with that reasoning. I remember the look in his blue eyes. Keeping it straight on down the road. Grab a steering wheel, look ahead, feel it in my bones. Keeping it straight on down the road. Setting out to change the way I'm thinking. Years get shorter still, passing by. All that matters now is breathing. Leave those sticks and stones where they lie. Keeping it straight on down the road. Grab a steering wheel, look ahead, feel it in my bones. Keeping it straight on down the road. Change the way I'm thinking. We all need just a little sign. It's not true that seeing is believing. That's the quickest way to end up blind. Keeping it straight on down the road. Grab a steering wheel, look ahead, feel it in my bones. Keeping it straight on down the road. Grab a steering wheel, look ahead, straight on down the road. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Michael Henchman. Yeah. Good set. All right.